Hey y'all, it's Bennett, and I want to show you one of my favorite games from the Xbox 360 era, and that would be, of course, the mighty NCAA '09. I played this game so much back in the day, and way on past when it was, the game to play. My favorite thing about it, of course, was that it was the game that had my beloved Georgia Bulldogs ranked #1 to start the preseason. Now, of course, we didn't end #1 that year or any other year until 2021-22. Go Dogs! But it was still a lot of fun to see the Dogs on top in one of these NCAA games for once. And so I got this game and ran with it. And I didn't play against people very much. I may have played a game or two online, but I don't even recall doing that. But the main thing, of course, I did was Dynasty. And this may not be the best Dynasty mode that NCAA ever had, but it was super entertaining to me, and I played season after season after season of Dynasty mode. So let's go in there. I already have relabeled this my 2022 return, but yeah, let's go in there and see what it's looking like for my Bulldogs Dynasty from NCAA '09, and we'll see what season we're on as we load it up here in the future. This is the year 2022. Let's take a look. This is cool. I remember these newspaper article kind of things here. That's fun. Let's take a look at the schedule and see where we are. Does it say what year we're even in? I don't see it. Let's see if it says it here. The team schedule. No, it does not. Alright, what year are we, guys and girls? Oh, let's see, where would it show that? Maybe season stats. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Let me back it up. One of the things I love to do in recruiting, of course, is create players and then recruit them. And so here we go. Let's maybe this will show toughest places to play. Yeah, there we are. The year 2023. So I played on into the next actual year. And yeah, starting with '09, I guess I've played 13 and a half seasons or something like that of the game. Yeah, so I like to recruit created players and get all 99 across the board kind of players, and so I would create a handful of players for every draft, and for every recruiting season, and then pick up what I could and see how the others did throughout that didn't join the Bulldogs, and see how they went. And so all my school records and stuff are chock full of the wacky names that I would come up with. Like, there we go. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go take a look at the team as it stands right now. Let's go to the depth chart. Yeah, as you'll probably remember, that Quattro was from a Key and Peele sketch, and I do recall making a lot of these guys named after those Key and Peele characters. So, Travis Rouse is a regular guy recruited at some point, but Quattro overall 99. Look at that 92 speed. He's not 99s across the board, so I don't really know how that came out that way, but I just put, you know, crazy stats on all these guys, and maybe I didn't put a 99 across the board because I wanted to have room to grow, even though it's overall 99. But yeah, throw power 95, throw accuracy 94. Yeah, all right. So let's take a look at the players on the team. At quarterback, the freshman Quattro. And starting at halfback, the All-American sophomore Courtney Lee Farnsworth. And he's backed up by Osmataz Buckshank. There's another Key and Peele name. Steve Gore, that's a regular name. Rory Parker, I think that's a regular name too. And at fullback, there we go, Osmataz Buckshank is leading the way. And he's backed up by Hingle McCringleberry, freshman tight end, and Tony Williams. Yeah, 99 strength, 98 break tackle, 98 trucking. These guys are beasts. Let's see. Moving on, we have a wide receiver, Jeff Smith, All-American sophomore. So yeah, you'll know that's just a regular dude. I did not make up. Lance Novak, I think, is the same case. Senior wide receiver. Dusty Burnett. No, I don't know. I don't think that's a name I made up, but you know, Dusty. I don't know. Roger Washington. Oh, my receivers are boring. Hingle McCringleberry counts in this. Sean Jackson, the tight end. Yeah. All right, tight end. We have the aforementioned Hingle McCringleberry, the freshman tight end, 6'6", 248. And filling in after him is Osmataz Buckshank and Deshaun Jackson. Now let's see, on left, oh yeah, remember this too. The junior left tackle, Boo Fatterly. That's not a Key and Peele name, that's just something I thought would be funny. My man is 5'5" and 412 pounds as a junior. And he's a 99 overall, 99 strength, awareness, break, tackle, trucking. You can hand him the ball and he'd score every time, but he's up back there blocking for Quattro. Pass blocking, run blocking, off the charts. Yeah, 5'5", 412 pounds. He's a bowling ball. Let's see. And John Sherman is a backup as well as Buckshank. Left guard, Pooh Fatterly, one of the Fatterly brothers. 7 foot tall, 400 pounds, unlike his shorter brother. Yep, Pooh Fatterly also clocking in an overall 99 with all those extremely out of control ratings there. He's a junior, All-American, he's a captain on the team. Then we have at center, we have sophomore Blubba Fatterly. 5'5", 407 pounds, Blubba Fatterly. And at right guard, Sean Mackey. Okay, I guess we ran out of Fatterly brothers, but he seems to be pretty good right there, 93. And he's got a +1 picked up during the season, so 94 overall, really, or maybe, yeah, well, anyway, you know how that works. And at right tackle, John Green. So we have the Fatterly brothers on the left side of the line and at the center. That'll be Boo, Pooh, and Blubba Fatterly. Oh, Lordy. I made myself laugh. Anyway, let's move on. To the left end, Donnie Richardson and Eric Conley, backing him up. John Ashley, all right. Right end, Donkey Teeth. There's another Key and Peele. 6'4", 291 pound freshman, 99. He's got 94 speed at a right end to give it great. All right, defensive tackle, we have Anthony Harrell at a 92 overall. Corey Coleman, Vinny Horn, Corey Howell. Nothing too exciting on the defensive tackle spot, although obviously real good, solid players. Left outside linebacker, we have Jason Miller, the redshirt freshman. And Osmataz Buckshank, the fullback, could come in as a backup there every now and again, and Matt Cook. All right. Middle linebacker is Jack Shit. Oh, I forgot all about that. All-American Jack Shit. Okay, well, anyway. 6'5", 251. Look at those nasty numbers. 90s everywhere. Yeah, I liked just messing around and having extremely OP teams and playing on, the default level varsity, I guess is what it is. And I think I moved it up at some point to All-American, but not even to Heisman level. I just like beating the fool out of teams. So, and getting, guys like Jack Shit on your team, that's gonna get a boost to your defense in a hurry. Reggie Hall, the right outside linebacker, a redshirt senior, All-American. Cornerback, we have Cornbread Frankenstein. I have no idea where that name came from. I think that was just out of my addled brain. 7 foot tall corner, 216 pounds with 99 speed. He's a 7-footer, 99 speed at cornerback. Come on now. Hey, can we see his stats here? Nothing. No. Maybe not. All right, we have Desmond Harris, Aaron Smith, Nathan Levine, blah, blah, blah. All right, the Cornbread Frankenstein holding it down at the corner position. All-American, of course. And the free safety, Ernie Edwards, Kellen Vickers. Strong safety is Britt Chunkman. No doubt inspired by that run on Mystery Science Theater on Space Mutiny with Blast Mixed Hard Cheese, which I remember naming the tight end that somewhere along the way. And a bunch of names from that episode of Mystery Science Theater. Anyway, Brick Chunkman coming in at a 99 overall, ready to knock heads at the strong safety position. And moving on, we have Dolphin Sounds at the kicker. He's a freshman. He ought to do all right. He could start at quarterback if we really wanted him to, or any other position on the field. But he's ready to make those kicks from anywhere on the field, I'm sure. He could even return kicks if we really wanted him to. But yeah, Dolphin Sounds is another Key and Peele thing. Alright, where are the kicking stats? Oh, come on. Kick power 95, kick accuracy 96. You want to have some room for him to grow. And next on the list we have that punter, Kicky Kicks a Lot. And he's a 99 overall and all that stuff too. So who's at kick return? Rory Parker, regular guys there, punt return. Cool. Oh my gosh, this is bringing back memories. Kicky Kicks a Lot, Donkey Teeth, the Fatterly brothers. So much fun. Let's go back and see what the records are for, like, school records for the Georgia Bulldogs. We have for I remember this guy for passing touchdown career record. We have Zippy McRunfast, who, even though he has a passing touchdown record, intended to be a scrambling quarterback. He has the yardage record for a career, the yardage for a game at 850, and passing yards this season 6,241. And for touchdowns in a game in a season, the record was some regular guy, S. Hufford, way back in 2018. But yeah, Zippy McRunFast was my quarterback right before current season. Quattro stepping in. We have, for receiving, we have Sticky Fingers, named after the guy from that rap group Onyx, who I think even went on to play Blade in the TV series about Blade the Vampire Hunter. Anyway, here he is playing wide receiver for the Georgia Bulldogs and racking up all sorts of records, including 9 touchdowns in a single game, 44 on a season, over 10,000 receiving yards for his career, 630 receiving yards in a game. Was that the same game as the 9 touchdowns? No, that was against Arkansas, and that was against Florida. Alright, Sticky Fingers also got receiving yards for the season. Oh, I remember this guy too. Receptions for the career. This gentleman's name was Sage Tarragon. I was real proud of that one. And he also had 22 catches in a single game. I think was he a tight end? Maybe a fullback. I don't think he was a tight end. And then, amazingly, receptions for a season at 114 is C. King. What was his first name? Anyway, that was a real Bulldog player that was actually on the roster, because I started out with downloaded roster of the actual player names and everything. So yeah, that was a real Bulldog player, and his record at 114 receptions over the course of a season still stands somehow. On defense, yes, the interception career record is held by Nefarious Larceny. I loved that name. I was so proud of myself for that one. 53 interceptions for the career. And this was a regular player. This could have been a guy who was actually on the Bulldog team, or maybe like the first year of recruiting computer-generated players. But anyway, yeah, 6 in a game. But Nefarious Larceny holding it down with 20 on a season. Rusty Nails got 410 sacks in his career, including 16 in one game and 121 in one season. Oh, heck yeah. Let's see. And I don't remember if Bryant, I guess he was just a regular guy too. 132, but yeah, look at there. Noshawn Moreno on the actual default team had 8 touchdowns in a game. That was a record against FCS Southeast, so there you go. And he also clocked 519 rushing yards in the game against Alabama that year. So pretty impressive for Noshawn. And we're back around to the passing records. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. And this one is NCAA records. Yeah, the record for interceptions in a game. We got that. Longest fumble return, 106 yards. Longest interception, 107. Zippy McRunFast with the longest pass of 94 yards. Is that even really a record? I think it's possible that somebody had a 100-yard pass. I don't know. 102-yard punt return, 97-yard rush for whatever his name was. I don't think that was a player I named. Zippy McRunFast put up 850 passing yards in a game against Florida. And we had Sticky Fingers got 630 receiving yards. Not the same game. Or was it? Yeah, it was. Never mind. Same game. And I didn't take down that receptions in a game record. But I got rushing yards in the game, sack record, passing yards for the team in the game, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Individual season, we had field goal records, interceptions, and all those Bulldog records. Anybody standing out there? I love Nefarious Larceny. So good. And of course, I've got to play a long time to catch up with the dirty old man from Penn State. who shall not be named. And also Bobby Bowden had the career victory mark at this point, and yeah, got a long way to go to catch that. But when your coach Crusher O'Violence, nice Irish name there, with a 172 game winning streak and a record 14 national titles in his 15 seasons or something like that, you know, that's something to be proud of for him. All right. I'm going to call that a day for now. I think that's just a hoot looking back at some of these old players. Who's on the Heisman watch? Whitney Lee Farnsworth racked up 229 yards and 4 touchdowns in a 73-7 shellacking of Kentucky. So he's high on the list. And anything else? Player of the week standings. Let's see. Let's just go to the SEC. Donkey Teeth as the defensive player of the week with 6 tackles, including 3 sacks. And previous week, another defensive lineman for the Dogs and Putin, and some Tennessee and Putin. And was that a bye week for the Dogs? Must have been. And yeah, I guess we didn't play. Okay. Alright, maybe we'll come back to this and I'll do some gameplay, or I'll mess around with this absurd, overpowered team, but there it is. So far in the season, 31-0, 56-0, 63-14. I don't know how Tennessee got on the board there. 73-7. It's a good strong start for the Dogs in the 2023 season, and looking to defend their 14th national championship in a row, or something like that. All right, coach. Where's the... Take a look at Crusher of Violence. He's a means business, this guy. So yeah, 211-2 record, 15 winning seasons, 176 game win streak, 162 versus top 25, 62-1 against rivals. I believe that one was the first season that he coached him up in the year 2010. I believe we lost to Florida and I guess another team. Maybe we put somebody on the schedule like Ohio State or something. I can't remember. But anyway, so 2 losses that season and didn't win the national championship, but the rest of the way out is BCS title after BCS title. And the Dog Dynasty goes on. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Go Dogs!